What would you dare to dream if your success was guaranteed? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is guaranteed, and I will prove it to you. Let's look at the reality. Let's look at the facts. Whether you come from a spiritual perspective or follow a scientific outcome, the fact remains that everything that the human beings, that you and I, my friend, needed to survive and to thrive was already present when we showed up on this planet. It is a natural law. That's how the universe works. Just like a mother's milk is there long before the baby is born. I recently read a book called Soul's Code by James Hillman. In the book, he talks about the acorn theory. He postulates that just like the mighty oak blueprint is contained within the tiny oak, tiny acorn, so is your greatness and your destiny baked right into your divine design, or what I call your inner weirdo. In other words, you've been set up, my friend, not to fail, but to thrive. When I decided to relaunch my YouTube channel about 6 months ago, I was surprised and delighted to find that YouTube was serving up all kinds of different creators that were guiding me in what to do to launch or relaunch or get started with a YouTube channel. They were all different. They all had different takes, different ideas, or different ways of presenting how they succeeded with their YouTube channel and how you could also succeed with a YouTube channel. Now, I can almost hear you saying, Rashi, how naive can you get? That was YouTube's algorithms created by AI to serve you up content that you're interested in based on what you watch and what you don't. Okay, I'll agree with that. But what if AI was just a tool used by UI, universal intelligence, to serve up what was already there for you to succeed when you were ready to go? In other words, everything that you needed to survive and thrive was already there. All I needed to do was to show up and say yes. Several years ago, I had a crazy idea that I was going to walk from Chicago to LA along Route 66. And I was going to do it solo at the age of 62. I had no idea how it would come about. I had no experience of long distance walking other than the fact that I was walking 2 to 3 hours a day on a regular basis. But somehow I knew that if I got started, everything I need would show up along the way. And in the 6 month journey that it took me to walk over 2,500 miles, I was surprised and delighted that everything that I needed was showing up just at the right time in the right place. And I'm creating a series about my walk along Route 66 that I would be posting here very soon. The voice of your inner weirdo is your divine design. Just embrace it, and you will find that everything that you need is already there. Can you think of a time when you had synchronicities, coincidences, and events coming out of the blue that you never thought could possibly be there because you decided to embrace your inner weirdo and take the first step? Drop it in the comments, share with me, and you will be sharing it with other weirdos who are looking for validation to follow their dreams, desires, and inner weirdo. Tell us, what is your too good to be true story in the comments? And if you're still here, it means that you found value in this video. So please like and share so other weirdos on the prowl can also get the validation and the information that they need to embrace their inner weirdo and go for it. Subscribe to this channel so you can be notified every time a new episode is aired on the world's largest streaming network. No, not Netflix, YouTube. And as I always say, stay bold, stay weird, and stay blessed, my friend. And I will see you on the next video.